Hi, my name is Rebecca McGee, and in this brief video, we'll be talking about enrolling in your 403B retirement plan at Northwestern. This plan is sponsored through Voya. Again, my name is Rebecca McGee. Lisa Dawson and I are the primary advisors on your plan. We also work with Jessica Spencer Price. She's our advisor in our Tulsa office. Lisa, Jessica, and I are all full financial advisors, and we can help you not only with your 403B plan at Northwestern, but also any other investing or retirement planning questions you may have. We can also help your spouse or your family member if they have questions. If you need an appointment with us to discuss your plan, you can schedule online at ok.timetap.com, or you're welcome to call our office. Angela can help you get scheduled with one of us. Again, Lisa Dawson and I are the primary advisors on your plan. Lisa typically is the one who comes in person to your campus to do individual meetings a couple of times each school year. Anytime you're investing in a retirement plan or any kind of investment, please make sure to ask questions and find out how your money can be withdrawn. Make sure that you understand that investments are not insured and can lose the value. And please, 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 if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. We want you to understand your retirement plan and investments, and we want to make sure that you're comfortable with what you're doing. We also encourage you to have emergency money somewhere other than your retirement plan, whether that's a checking account or a savings account, somewhere where you can access money in case of an emergency. Northwestern's 403B retirement plan with Voya is a voluntary employee retirement plan. There's no matching into this plan, but this is a way for you to save money for your own retirement. You can enroll anytime throughout the year and begin, change, or stop contributions anytime throughout the year. You also have control over how this money is invested. This plan is a great first step in saving for your retirement. Like I said, you're in control over not only how you're invested, but also how much you contribute each month, and you can make changes to those contributions on the Voya site when you enroll and then after you're enrolled through your Voya account. And savings are automatic. They come out of your paycheck as an automatic deduction and go straight to Voya into the investments that you choose. Investments can be made through pre-tax contributions. Pre-tax contributions can potentially lower your federal taxable income, meaning the IRS looks at you as if you didn't earn that money this year because you put it into your retirement plan. And so you're not taxed on it right now. And you'll pay potentially less in federal tax today and push those taxes off to when you withdraw that money. So you delay having to pay taxes on that money you've saved when you make pre-tax contributions. You also have the option in your plan to make Roth contributions. Roth contributions are the opposite. You put money in and you go ahead and pay taxes on that money, just like you do on all of your other earnings. When you put the money in as a Roth contribution, you pay taxes now, but later, when you take qualified withdrawals from that money, your money you put in and also any growth on that money is tax-free. And so you're going ahead and paying the taxes now and potentially having tax-free growth into the future. Many people ask us, okay, so really, what's the difference between pre-tax and Roth? Help me understand better why I might use one or the other. So I like this side-by-side comparison. With a pre-tax contribution, like I said, your contributions go in before taxes. Looks like you didn't earn that money today. While the money's in the account, nothing's happening tax-wise. You're not getting statements from FOIA for tax purposes. But then when you take the money out of the account, it looks like you earned it for the first time. So you'll just pay regular income tax on that money, but not until you withdraw it from your retirement plan. You have access to that money after the age of 59 and a half without a tax penalty. Roth money could also go into that same 403(b) account. You're choosing to pay the taxes now. Earnings are tax deferred, so you're not doing anything with taxes on that money while it's in the account. But then when you take a qualified withdrawal, it is tax-free because you've already paid tax on what you put in, and the growth is tax-free. And so this can be a huge benefit to you. Again, access at age 59 and a half. You may want to consider doing a traditional or pre-tax account if you want that tax deferral, if you don't want to deal with taxes now on that money. If you need to take home as much of your pay as possible, but you still want to contribute to your retirement plan. And if you expect to be in a lower tax bracket in retirement. So these pre-tax contributions are especially helpful if you are somebody who says, I know I haven't saved enough for retirement. I know I'm going to be living on less in retirement. Then you may want to consider going ahead and doing pre-tax contributions and pushing that tax liability off to the future. You may want to think about Roth contributions if you like the idea of tax-free retirement income. So you're the opposite. You want to get those taxes out of the way right now. You're confident of salary increases over time. So this might be appropriate if you're someone who's working on a PhD, or you know you're working a path into leadership or something where it's going to increase your salary, then you may be one that wants to go ahead and do Roth. Also, if you can afford a reduction in take-home pay and afford to go ahead and get those taxes out of the way, Roth can be a good benefit. Another one not on this list that I always like to highlight is if you're a person middle-aged, maybe you have several children, you have a mortgage, you have a lot of tax deductions right now. So you may be one that needs to do Roth. You can also do a combination. Payroll deductions make contributing really easily. It comes automatic out of your pay, like we said. You are able to change that contribution amount. You just go through your Voya online account to change it. It takes a couple payroll cycles to catch up, but you are able to make changes to how much you put in. And enrolling is easy. So I want to first say, if you are somebody that is a do-it-yourselfer, you are confident, you're comfortable, just give me the site, Rebecca, let me do the thing. Then here is the information you need to enroll. You go to enroll.voya.com. You'll need the plan number, the location code that connects you to Northwestern, and the verification code. If this is completely overwhelming to you, or you need us to walk you through it, we have several people in our office who are happy to do that with you. You're welcome to make an appointment with us, and we can go through it with you over a Zoom appointment. We can go through it with you over the phone, or like I said, a couple of us come out to campus, and someone comes to your campus at least once a semester. And so we're happy to sit down with you in person and help you understand the plan and get set up. You'll want to have your beneficiary information available, and your contribution can be a flat dollar amount or a percentage per paycheck. After you've enrolled, you want to wait at least a day, and then you can register at voyaretirementplans.com for a login. And there's where you can make changes to your contribution, your address, your beneficiaries, your investments over time. If you have an old retirement account that you want to consider consolidating, please let us know, and we'll be happy to look at that with you. We ask you to let us look at a statement of your old account so we can understand what you have and make sure that moving it over would be a smooth process and that there's nothing you need to watch out for. But we're happy to have those conversations with you. Again, if you need help with an outside account coming over, to your Northwestern, or if you have an inheritance or some other investment account that you need help understanding or understanding the options for, we will look at that with you if you'll let us know that you need that help. You can find us again at ok.timetap.com to schedule an appointment, or feel free to call our office and we'll get you scheduled. We look forward to helping you. We look forward to working with you, and please let us know if you have any questions at all.